Welcome friends. Again I am here today in front of you to discuss one of the problem of IIT yesterday. Uh, in fact, there was a problem of optics in which there was a lot of confusion going on among the faculties also, and there were many opinions that might be this question is not correct, and in fact answer is not coming integer, but I don't agree with this. So basically I am coming up with the solution of that problem, what I think is supposed to be correct, but let us see what happens. But this is my perspective, the way in which I think about this problem. So there is an optics problem in which a container is in a square cross section, it is filled with the liquid water with mu 4/3, and from the corner of the boundary it is being seen, and it is asked about what is the distance between the two images. Basically what I find here, this question is actually of viewing an object in another medium, denser medium, viewing an object lying in denser medium, not along normal to interface. Actually this concept is not very much discussed in class because it is too lengthy to calculate, and normally we consider the image along normal. So this is not discussed too much, but anyway IIT has asked this question, and now I think most of the people will be discussing this because this concept involves a lot of calculations. So in earlier days when IIT was subjective, this was being discussed, but nowadays it was considered redundant. But if the IIT asks this type of question, obviously these things will become again relevant. So I'm coming to this concept. So basically the concept actually involved here is you are viewing an object not along normal. Actually when we see along normal, then we get through approximation a very easy result. It is just that image distance is just divided by mu. So that is not going to happen if you are not observing an object along normal. So what I am taking up here is, okay, so I am viewing an object O in another medium. So this object is lying in the mu medium. So this is the mu medium, and this is air. This is air, and object is here. The normal distance of the object from the interface is A, that is given to us, and I am observing it. But the viewer is along A, near A, so I am observing it along line OA. And to find the position of the image, I have taken another nearby ray. So I will discuss all that. So basically what I am interested in, if I am viewing it along OA, where the object appears to us, at what distance the image of O appears to us. Say the image of O is I, say. So AI is the distance of the image along this line. So I am interested in calculating this distance and what is the exact position. So whether it appears along OA or slightly deviates, both the things I will discuss. And I will use this concept. So basically viewing an object in another denser medium, denser medium, not along normal to interface. So that is my concept. So the line of vision is, say, OA. Line of vision is OA, means the observer and object are lying actually along OA, but it is not, image is not viewed along this, image is viewed along different line. How along different line, that we will discuss here. Okay. The image is viewed along different lines, say AI, how it is. So what I am doing here, I am considering the two rays, one of the ray from O that is coming to A, say it is making angle I, and slightly deviated another ray that is making further angle DI. So for this ray, angle of incidence is I. So for OA, the angle of incidence is I, and the another ray is coming at point P. So for OB, angle of incidence is I plus DY. Okay. So I am marking these 2 points A and B. You know what is the distance of A from the normal? That is X. X is, you know, A tan I, and since the slight deviation in the angle is there, say DI. So this distance AB, this distance AB I am taking along this. So this distance AB, here you can see I am naming it at dx. So if this distance is x, say m to A, x is A tan I, and the variation in this x is dx. So variation in dx is what? A sec square I di. That I am naming as AB. So AB is A sec square I di. Now what is happening? This ray which is coming at angle of incidence I, when coming out, is coming out with angle R, that is the angle of refraction, so R. And for this I am taking the small change in angle of refraction, say dr, so this is R plus dr. Okay. So now this emergent ray which is coming out with the R and this dr, when I draw them backward, so they intersect at a point, and that point is actually the image point. When emergent ray here and here, these two imaginary, I draw backward wherever they intersect. So that intersection point is in fact independent of dr, so they will be appearing along this point. So I will say what is this distance. So ai, this distance I want to know, and in fact wherever it appears, say this distance ai is not along this line, OA line, and it is at some distance from this, and that distance I am naming as in, that I will later in that I will later name it as L dash. So I am interested in calculating this L dash. So the line of vision, the line of observer and object is OA, but the image do not appears on that line. Image is deviated by from this line by distance in. So I am interested in calculating this distance I. So that is my target. My target is to get in, that I am naming as L dash. So what I am taking up here, this is coming with I, coming out with R. This is coming I plus di and coming out with R plus di. So I am extending it to find I. So I am finding it here I. Now you know this is dr, because like this is R plus dr. So with the normal, this is making R, this is R plus dr. So angle between these two rays is actually dr. So this is dr. Now I am coming in this triangle ABI. I am coming in this triangle AIB. And before that, I will talk about dx. X is a tan I, so dx is a sec square I di. That I am naming as AB. You can see here. And in triangle AIB, I know AB is in front of angle dr. So AB by sin dr, I am applying sin rule here. AB by sin dr is equal to AI. AI is this distance, and you know this distance, and in front of this distance, this angle is there. Say alpha. What is alpha? You say I am naming it alpha. In fact, this is R plus dr, and this is R plus dr. So 90 minus R plus dr, I am naming it as alpha. So you can see, applying sin rule, we are getting AI upon sin alpha. So AB by sin dr is AI by sin alpha. So you know AB is dx, and since dr is very small, I can write dr. So dx by dr is AI. AI I am naming as L. AI, this distance I am naming as L. AI, this distance. The distance of image from A, I am naming as L. So that is L. And sin alpha. Alpha is 90 minus R plus dr. So sin of 90 minus R plus dr is cos R plus dr. So dr is very small. So I can say approximately it. So we are getting what? L by cos R. Cos R plus dr is approximately R, because dr is very small, so I can put it as R. So now I am getting L, that is cos R dx by dr. Cos R dx by dr from here. And now I am placing the value of dx. So I am getting a sec square I cos R di by dr. And what I get di by dr, you know, angle of incidence here is I and angle of reflection is R. So sin I is equal to mu sin R, because this is mu and this is R. So it is, the ray is going from denser to rarer. So sin I is equal to mu sin R. So cos I di is mu cos R dr. So ultimately I am getting di by dr is mu cos R by cos I. So effectively L comes out to be placing this value mu a sec q I cos square R. Now interesting है कि a हमारा अगर I है तो I से इमेज कितनी दूर पे नजर आएगा, इस डिस्टेंस पे नजर आएगा. A क्या है? नॉर्मल डिस्टेंस. A is the normal distance and I is the angle with the normal of line of object and observer. And cos square. So this distance is there. But at the same time, you see, this image is not viewed along the line OA. What is the distance of the image from this line? That I am drawing perpendicular from here, IN. So this IN is going to be what? You know, this distance is L. I have already calculated AI. AI, this distance is L. So, and I am interested in this distance IN. I am naming it L dash. So we are getting IN, yani L dash is equal to sine of R minus I. L sine of L from this triangle, from triangle AIN, L sine of R minus I. Why this is R minus I? Because this total angle is R and this is I. So this difference is R minus I. So basically, from the line of object and observer, the image that forms is at distance of L of sine R minus I. And what is L? L is this distance. Now I will use this concept. I will use this concept to explain the problem of IIT JEE. The optics problem of IIT JEE that has come in the second paper yesterday. So I am going to discuss that now. So I hope this concept is very much clear, and the total solution is actually based on this derivation, this understanding. In fact, earlier it was taught in the classes, but later on when the IIT JEE has become objective, this was not discussed. So anyway, I'm coming back to that also. So I'm going to another situation, but before that, let me take a snapshot of this one. So I have taken a snap of this one, and now I'm going to see the ITJ problem. So this concept I will be using. I hope you will be remembering these results. So these two things I'm just leaving here because I'm going to use it. So I'm going to take up the problem of ITJ. These two results I will use in analysis, so I'm leaving it as it is. So in this question, we are having a container of a square cross section. So this is the cross section of the container. And here a pin is placed. You know, this pin is a P, and here is an observer along this line. This angle is 45 degrees, that is given to us. And here is an observer near the corner, that is mentioned in the question. The observer is near the corner along this line. However, in the images that is created, it is here observer is placed well away, but actually in the language they have given the observer is near the corner. So observer is at this point, and this distance is given to me. So that distance, this distance is from here. This distance is given as 12 centimeters. So I will take it 12 centimeters. I will use it. But you know, if I take this interface, so I am not along normal. I am viewing it. If for this interface, I am viewing it at what angle? 45 degrees. So I in this formula comes out here is 45 degrees. So this angle is 45 degrees. And this, if I observe this object P for this observer from this side. So if this side. So this is the normal distance. You know, if this is 12, this normal distance, the A, that is the value here, comes out to be A equal to 12 sin 45.
मुझे जरूरत है, मुझे मेल भेजना है.
12 sin 45, so it comes out to be 6 root 2. 12 sin 45, that is 6 root 2. Sorry. 12 cos 45, that is 6 root 2. So this A is 6 root 2. I am placing here A root 2, and then we are calculating it. So what we see here, this is the line of vision. A pin is placed at distance of 12 centimeters from the corner, and a boy is holding this pin, and another boy is observing this pin from the corner. And you know, this is square cross section. This total angle is 90 degrees. So this is 45 and this is 45. Now you know here what is happening. There are two images observed by the observer. Why? One which is approximately coming to this surface and then going to his eyes, and another is coming from this side and goes to his eye. So for this, the line of vision is making an angle of 45 degrees. So I will take here 45 degrees. But you know, the image won't appear on this line but slightly deviated. And what will be that distance? That distance L dash that I have calculated in the previous problem. So here, and this will be L dash and this will be L dash. So for this again, this will be say L dash. So this L dash and L dash. So my answer will be of this question will be, in fact we are asked what are the distance of the two images of the pin that is observed by the observer. Okay. So basically the P dash and P double dash, so we have to calculate the distance between P and P dash. So basically here we have to calculate L dash, the distance of the image from the line of object and observer, and that is this L dash is equal to L sin R minus I. Here we are having I is equal to 45, and correspondingly we can put up the values and get the result. So, and my answer will be, actually my answer of the question will be distance between P dash and P double dash. So that is 2 P dash and P double dash, that is 2 L dash. So I will just put up the values here. You know, 2 L dash is going to be this one, and L is this. So 2 mu A sec cube I, 2 mu A sec cube I into cos square R into sine of R minus I. Here I get I is equal to 45. So correspondingly I get what? Sin r, sin, I get I is equal to 45. So sin r is mu sin r, mu sin 45, and 4 by 3 sin 45, 1 by root 2. So we are getting 2 root 2 by 3, that is sin r, and cos r is coming out to be, in fact, from sin r, if I am solving it, we are getting simply 1 by 3, and sin I is, and cos I are equal, and I is equal to cos I equal to 1 by root 2, because I is 45. So I will put up all these values, and A is going to be what? A we can see here, we have already calculated A is going to be 6 root 2. So I will put up all these values here, and putting all these values here, I am getting it approximately 3.06. So my answer is going to be 3 centimeter. So because the nearest integer we have to give, so 0.06 is closest to 3. So my answer is 3 centimeters. So answer of this question is 3 centimeter from my point of view, and the images that will appear will be here and here, and we will be able to calculate them. Okay. So this answer will be from this line of vision, the nuclear distance will be 1, 3, and this will be 3. So total 3 centimeter will be the answer. Thank you very much, and I hope this question is more calculative and touching those aspects which are not quite usually asked these days. But in any way, so this is the way in which IT has been asking, and the deviation is there. So in this paper, the general review paper was difficult from as compared with the other years. So I hope the paper to be low scoring, but all the best to all of the aspirants. I hope even the people who are not scoring so much will be getting good rank, like in 2016. In fact, even the low scoring students have also got the good rank. So this is all the best from Sandeep Kumar Jha of Delhi Physics Forum, and I hope all the best to all of you. So that's it. Thank you.